Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, and whatever to episode 101 AC, where we have the phenomenal tipsters of PALTI. Let me introduce to you Mark with the Magic Man and Tone with all the treasures. Gentlemen, what's going on?
Well,
Good evening.
spring
Good evening,
has
Taz. Evening,
sprung.
Marto.
Good evening, gents. Good evening to the Palti Army. Yes, we got a little prelude to spring last week, didn't we? With the Ori Star, the first group race of the unofficial beginning to spring. This week, what we got down there in Sydney? We got the can't
Mr.
think. The missile, yes, yes, yes. It's another group three or group two? Group two.
Yep.
Yeah, so things are starting to heat up, aren't they?
Well,
In the southeast corner.
they're definitely heating up here, but Tone was just telling us that four lions have died in the Japanese zoo, so it's pretty hot over there.
Oh, just hit us with the devastation. Jesus,
Yeah,
Taz, you know how to bring a man down.
the thing is, it's not the heat. It's the lions aren't used to the humidity, right? Because Africa's
Right.
dry.
Yeah.
Here is worse than the Philippines and Indonesia and Can. It's worse than Cairns. I tell you, it's horrendous. The
Well,
humidity here.
Interesting.
well, humidity or otherwise, I mean, there's a lot of heat coming from our tips this week, I think, because
Ooh. Taz, you better lift your game, brother.
I do look, with that said, I might not tip winners on a Saturday. I tip winners other times. You know what I mean? Like we,
Yes,
and
the little hidden gems.
I win when you guys don't, and you guys
Exactly.
win
We all.
when I don't. Do you know what I mean? So at least there's always winning combinations. So
Yes, absolutely.
I'm not
And
too
hopefully the army follows us through.
well.
Yes.
That's all we
Like you
can.
said last week, there was a tip thrown out from you on the show and it ran on Friday and won accordingly.
No
Yes.
tsunami.
We raised the bat with the 100 last week, and Tone and I got us up to two great Kickstarters. And then Daisy Do was a good thing licked. I think you black
Yeah, it
booked that one
was.
and follow her in.
Yeah, she's
Um,
right on Saturday. Yeah, it was.
yeah. And then we sort of went to poo after that.
But
I
that's
had a
I
scratch.
had a winner. No, I had two
yeah,
winners. I
AA
had the.
captain.
Sorry, IA captain did win. Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
AA captain.
Not
But
a
still,
massive prize. It was a winner,
I didn't want to
like.
remember it because I actually went against you there, Tone. I got second, you got first, so you beat me there, brother.
well,
It's
let's not
about
hold
time the
back.
bloody thing won. It owed me some money as well. So,
Yeah,
like,
it was a great
doesn't win.
ride.
Tone, there's not a
Yep.
horse jockey that doesn't owe you money.
The one who's in the poo this week is that Reece Jones is a complete idiot.
Oh,
He's useless. God, he's a shit jockey. I can't, he's in the what's name. He's in my
Marto,
gun at the moment.
Marto,
Just ride the horse 50 wide. Don't give it a fucking chance. Run the guts out of it. It's not a 975-meter fucking sprint. He's a dickhead,
Tony's
honestly.
just picking up a pie on the kiosk on the
yeah,
way
but
through.
Marto,
Yeah,
Reese,
He is.
Reese Jones. Is it Reese Jones? You said
Rhys Jones.
Yeah.
Reese Jones rides a treble this week. Let's get on. Anyway,
Yes.
um, let's go with the Kickstarters, and I think Tone, you're first up because you're going to Randwick, and I think that's at about 8:30 in the morning. I don't know what time they start there, but take us away, mate. What are you going with?
I've gone for. I don't even have me. I'm running blind here. I haven't got my
You want me to tell you
information
what it
in
is?
front of me. I've gone for Randwick Race One, number 11, Twinkling Star. It's about 10 skins. It's been in pretty good form recently, and it's around about $10. And I do love the midways and highways, and I really like this in this sort of competitive style race.
Mm,
Why not
What
with a 10 to 1? There's nothing wrong with that. They're your price.
absolutely.
And if you're
I don't.
going blind, I'm going to shut you down quick and go straight to Marta.
Yeah, Rachel King on nice draw, gets a good run. Matty Vella, definitely overpriced. I think the favourite is underpriced, but yeah, good choice there, Tone. $10 to kickstart the day.
Perfect. So that's
Cool.
race one there. Then we're going to go to race one at Caulfield. And we're
What
going
you
to
got,
go.
Taz?
I've got race one, number seven stakes. And it's had two runs. Its first one, it did just win in a really tight finish where it kicked back in the heavy. Second start, it came to Caulfield in what I thought and think is going to be a form race.
Mm.
Um, and it was out the back and then just made some good ground. I think it has race experience. So I think it has upside. And I think the extra 100 is going to suit. So race one, number 7, stakes on probably an improving track where it probably doesn't get as far back.
Improving track. You had
Who's
more
on
rain.
board?
It's raining a little bit today, but I don't think it's going to get worse. I don't think it's going to
Caulfield doesn't dry out that well, and there's no wind and there's not a lot of heat. I just sort of,
I
I'm
don't think
thinking
it's going
soft
to
6 or 7.
deteriorate,
It's not going to be heavy, but
but I don't think it's going to deteriorate. That's my point.
I'll give you that. The inner track there at Caulfield in the Heath holds together quite well and does play fair as well. So it'd be nice to see.
I've got
Who's
one
right?
on this as
Who's
well.
on board?
On mine, can't
Yeah.
even remember because I don't think it really matters too much. But I've got one in that race.
Oh,
Jai McNeil.
There you go.
oh, okay. Oh, he's all right.
There's
Yeah.
another one in that race as well that comes out of the same form race, and that's number 4, Brazen Deschambeau. I think.
Good effort.
So it'll be interesting to see how both those go, but could be in a tight
Yeah.
bit. But for
I don't
me,
mind
I think Stakes is
Leopard Shark in there too. I think Leopard Shark's got a bit of ability that it hasn't quite shown yet. So interesting race. Don't
let's
mind it. Can't knock your pick.
go for it. And then you follow
Good.
up soon after about
Yes.
race 2. Go for it.
Race 2 at Caulfield, number 11, Celtics. Raced at Caulfield mid or early to mid July and just missed over 1400 on a soft 7. Raced at Caulfield again 2 weeks later, 1400, soft 6 at Caulfield, just missed Lorberhorn. This, I think he's ready to go. He's an I am invincible. I think, as you said, Taz, an improving track. Let's hope we get to a soft 5, but I wouldn't mind a soft 6 either. A little extra distance because the way he attacked the line last start, he ran through that line quite well. Lockie Niendorf staying on. Barrier 5, good draw. I don't think we get too far back. I'm happy to sit midfield and charge on home. I think he's the best horse in the race and well priced at $2.50.
Yeah, there's a good day at Caulfield. I was having a look at right through the whole card, Marto, and then, I mean, I looked at it as a Kickstarter as well, but you got in before me. But I reckon there's some good short prices. There's a few of them at Caulfield on Saturday that
Mm.
and even in Sydney, it could be one of those days where the card looks easy, but doesn't necessarily work out that way.
It
But
tends to go that way at the start of the season, doesn't it?
it does indeed. Now that said,
Yeah.
best bets
I
is
like.
always a
like
good bet. But before we go to that, I know that you boys would have watched North Melbourne win tonight.
Oh,
Tone, did you
yes,
watch North
yes.
Melbourne win or not?
No, I was doing some stuff on the computer. I need to get done for work, so I
Oh,
didn't see it, but I thought it would be a close game. So how much? I didn't
Do
see
you
the result.
do you get to watch it over there on stuff? Do you stream or do you just
Some some games I do, some games I don't. Um,
do you have a streaming
yeah.
platform like one that you can access?
Well, I use it. I have to use a VPN,
Okay, fair enough.
so
I was just
excuse
so
me.
no,
So
I
you're
was
just streaming the what's free broadcast out here in Australia through the VPN, is that right?
yes, yeah,
So
yeah,
if it's on free to air TV, you can get it through your VPN. Yeah.
nice one.
yeah. So
Which
that's
means you get no footy on Saturday.
yeah. I'd I think next year I might go back to buying the package and just bite the bullet and have the AFL package,
I'll
especially if we
Mm.
start
send you a
games next year.
maybe I don't know how it works, but if it's just an internet link, I'll send you one and see if you can use that over there.
Oh,
Because
cool.
all
Yeah,
right,
don't say too much. The
that's
feds are
fine.
watching.
No, I just said I'll send you something that might work.
Yes, yes.
Um,
It was a great win. A little general friend, he'd be smiling down from heaven the first time in 39 matches. North have beaten a top 8 side. Great to see.
who were really
Cool.
most average top 8 sides that we know. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Marto, actually, Tone, kick us away again.
Tones up before me.
You're going to be first up with the best bet, so let us away, mate.
But what have I?
You've gone to Randwick again. You've gone to
Ramwick.
4.
Oh, that's right. Here we go. Yeah. Ramwick race 4. I've gone early this week. I've gone early. I've
You
gone
have
early.
that way you can get into the pub early too.
Oh, I'm not allowed to go into the pub after last Friday. That's it. I'm not allowed in. uh, Ramwick race 4, number 3, Ellie Hudson. It's about you're looking at about 440 the win, $1.80 or something the place. Let me just bring up my information, a bit of information here. We've got race 4, wasn't it?
Yep.
I did
It
say
is.
race 4.
Your favourite jockey on too?
Reese.
No,
Oh, no,
the
no.
original Sam Clippertone.
Yeah, we've got a real jockey on board, not those other scumbags. Yeah, so Clippers on board. It was, I think it won pretty well last start, and I
Yeah.
reckon it can. Oh, sorry, it's won its last 2, and it's going for
Yeah.
hat trick. It's out of the trained by it was a Joseph Pride.
Hmm.
Um, I mean, this is a. I think it's a. I think it's a very winnable race for it. Is it in your numbers, Marto? In your
It is,
numbers?
but so are 4 others. You love picking these tough races, mate. I
I
reckon there's
know.
any one of five could probably win this race. But you've singled out El Hudson, great form. I do like it. It's on the rise. It did love that 2400 last start. Let's see if we can bring it to Saturday. Great at Ramwick.
Mona,
Yes.
do you like the
That's
top weight?
Yeah, it's in my numbers as well. Yeah, the French horse.
Yeah, that's right. Because it's
Massoum.
now it's starting to get over more ground. It was
Yeah.
to show something. Good luck, Tone. Nothing wrong with Ellie or L Hudson, depending on how you want to say it or how many drinks you've had.
What side of the border you from?
That's it.
Yeah.
Derby, Derby.
There we
Correct.
go.
Palmy Palmer.
Rodeo.
Oh,
Um,
yeah, there we go.
Yes.
Mona, where are you going?
Me, let's go back across the border. We go to Caulfield, race 7, number 8, perfect 10. Does drop in grade after a very good win in a stronger grade with a perfect ride by Willow last start. So she's going to rise in weight, but we do get Logan Bates on claiming 1.5 to kind of bring it back a bit. But again, another one that's really attacked the line hard, and I like it when these mares are in form and you just keep backing them up, and they just keep winning, don't they? The 1800, I don't think that's going to be a problem. The way she won last start over the 1600. Soft conditions do suit. I think this Caulfield Heath track really suits her as well. Nice draw to just plant her right behind the speed and wait for his spot. Logan Bates pops her out. See you later. 1800. Tick that box.
Nice one.
Done. Home.
$4.50, by the way. Nice
Yeah,
price.
it is a good price to be honest. I won't spoil anything yet because I've got a roughie in that race, but I do think
Mhm.
that we've got to get over the top of yours. I'm going to Randwick Race 9, number 3, scripted.
Oh
Now,
yeah.
she is a 5-year-old mare who's only had 8 starts and been in the money 7 of those 8. I think they've been really, really patient with her, and probably last preparation, she she just, I don't know, she gets too far back at times and finishes off her races and can find a little bit of bad luck, but she does motor. And first up, she's got a good record on the soft going. Again, she's got a good record where she's had 3 runs, I think it is, on the soft tracks and run 3 seconds. I think patience is the key to her. And what I mean by that is that they haven't over raced her. She's had some nice spells, and I think she's got a lot of upside. And for me, I reckon she's going to motor home. So she should be
Absolutely.
able to get a bit of breathing space in the middle of the race. She's got a lot of upside. And my exact words here is I reckon she has upside and a race better than a benchmark 78 beckons. Scripted for me, gets the chocolates and then moves on to maybe a bigger and better target.
Yeah, you left out the most important bit. Just like Waller rising in trip, you got to back Matty Dunn when he brings him to the city, mate.
Yeah, well, there you go. Yeah,
He's the highway king, but he also targets these sort of races as well.
yeah,
Yeah, he knows what he's doing. And K-Mac on as well. That's a
yeah.
big
Well,
jockey upgrade.
look, I think is it Jellicious or whatever. I think J Max on it.
Yeah, but barrier
Um,
12, she's going to have to work hard
yeah,
early, mate.
that's what I think. But I like the fact that others will work hard, and we will probably just need to just explode. So that's us three. So what are we looking at? If we just keep it really simple, we go 4 by 4 by 4, 4 fours are 16, 16 fours are 64. We should be able to get about at least 60 to 1 with those. And of course, with the money that Tone made from last week and the money that he saved because he couldn't go into the pub 2 days in a row, I reckon we make plenty. Tone had a little bit of a fall for anyone who was concerned and they're wondering why. So he sent us a picture of himself and he wasn't looking too good. But we had that private conversation off air, and it's good to see we've still got the great man with us. True.
No, he's a
Yes,
good
yeah,
man
I'm
now.
still here. Yeah, yeah.
So,
They locked the doors, not the gates, not let me in yet.
so there you go. Yes.
Not your time. Back you go.
Not yet. Not yet. We've all got a time, but maybe not yet, which is very true. Marto, let's go with the roughies, and I think this time it is probably you.
Yeah, well, I'm kicking off around mid-meeting. Randwick, race 6, number 3, south of India. I like the way she finished off or kicked off on speed over the 1100 last start. Just sort of condition gave in late. She's had that run under her belt now, and it was a hard run, so she's going to come on well from that. I just think at 20 to 1, she's well over the odds here. Um, South of India, going from barrier 4, Sienna Groomer on claiming 2. She's a great apprentice in Sydney. South of India just goes to the front again. Like I said, 21 bucks, backed 100 meters into 1,000, while fitter, second up run. 20 to 1, it's over the odds for me. So I like her as a rough chance in this race.
Yeah, why not? Tone,
Perfect.
you would have been a little bit earlier because you are, as you said, getting all your bets done nice and early. So sorry, I sort of jumped the gun, but race 3 at Randwick, Tone.
It's yes, race 3. I'm in and out early, aren't I, today?
Oh,
Race
that's what
3,
all the
number
women say
7.
too.
Eh?
That's what all the women used to say about you too.
Yeah.
Appropriate name of this horse, then, isn't it?
Yes,
Randwick race
But
3, number 7. Mind your biz. Mind your business there, Taz. Mind your biz. It's
sorry.
about 17 skins the win. You're looking at 350 the place. Chad the lad Schofield's on board ship. It was a good win last start, and it is a dual acceptor. But I don't know where else it has been accepted. I just realised it now. It's a dual acceptor, so it might not run here. It might be running somewhere else. But yeah, so. And when it ran, I think it ran third the start before that. Now, that form was franked there by my other special that won last week. In Mardo's race, scumbag of a horse I wasn't on, Fun Show, right? I tipped that 3 weeks ago, right? Didn't
Yeah,
follow up as I do. I never follow up. Yeah, so I'm pretty keen on it. I'll take the $17 the win, 350 the place.
nice one. Well, I'm
certainly going to have every chance to roll the even money favourite there, even with J Mac on. Get him done, Tone. Get him done.
why not?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I was going to say, mate, the favourite's pretty short, isn't it?
It
But you
is.
know, no, they get beat. Favourites
They
get
do.
Sometimes
beat.
they're
But
the best races to take them on in. Do you know what I mean? When you got a really short one, because if you can get it beat, that's where you get all your value as well, extra value. I'm going to
Sure.
Caulfield, and I'm tipping in the same race that you had yours, Marno. And
Yep.
not saying that I'm going to get the perfect 10 because I reckon you're probably going to get it. But the roughie that I've got in that race, which I think is well worth including in exotics, is number 4, Savor the Dream. Now,
Yeah.
its last 2 starts are 2 big donuts. But to be fair, those 2 donuts, if you completely disregard them, one because he had EIPH and the other one because he sort of missed the start and just did nothing anyway, you put those away. disregard them. He's had two nice runs with a sixth and a win. Drops back to 1800. I think that's not going to be a problem. Ethan Brown, I think, is a really positive booking. And I just think the track conditions will suit. At the price, for two donuts, its last two start 12 to 1. I reckon it's probably unders, but maybe with a bit of a blow, we might get 15 to 1 and we might even hit the scales. Whether we finish first, second, or third, I think it's worth playing each way, especially if you're going to take two bets and follow Marto's tip in, which does look the good thing on paper.
As always, same race multi options.
Yep.
Top two,
Yes.
top four, yeah,
Yep.
those sort of things. Quinellans, exactors. Throw
Money
something else
there.
in with your trifecta, but mate, I don't mind it. You said it's unders. I think it's actually overs. That's a big drop in grade. It's
Yeah.
been running up in, I think it was benchmark 84
Yeah.
when one of those donuts came in. I mean, back all the way back to 74. And like we said earlier, Caulfield Heath does play fair. It's one of the best inside tracks in the country because it does play fair. It's not leader bias. It's not swoopers all day. They can move from anywhere. And yeah, I think things do line up. Could get the
Yeah.
upset there, Taz.
It's possible. As I said, I mean, the one thing I like is Ethan Brown, I think, has been a little bit quiet since he's
Yep.
been back. And sometimes they need a little bit of a profile
Well,
win.
maybe all those gold chains he's been wearing around his neck from the Hong Kong money is weighing him down a little bit.
Yeah, probably.
Heaps of coin.
But spring's coming up. He's definitely going to be back in the winner's circle sooner or later.
Probably the case. Now, we do have the missile stakes, and I know you guys threw out some little things in the conversation that we have
Aye.
offline. Um, Give us a little bit of a insight into your thoughts on the missile, the first or one of the first group racing,
Yes.
so to speak. Do you
Let
reckon
us know what you think,
it's
Tone. What's your thoughts first, mate?
Oh, I think
The
this is a
favourites could be?
really tough little race here, Mardo. And I mean, there's a few of my horses in this, but I sort of like what's name Midnight Dynamite.
The
I
midnight.
think
Oh,
it's a
Beyond
big
Baker
shot.
special.
Yeah, Bjorn Baker, yeah, with Karen McAvoy on top. But I also, well, I should back Napoleonic. That's another one of my horses. And
Yeah.
the favourites, I don't know what it's like first up, but it's a pretty classy horse. Then you got Ninja, that's no mug either. So I don't know, but I've just stuck with Midnight Dynamite.
Yeah. Midnight Dynamite for me has just been up too long, and the drop back from 15 to 12 might be a bit of a
It's come back.
stretch, but not without chance. I mean, 950 is the right price for it. Everyone's come for Gangster Granny, 54.5 kilos against those two favourites. Again, that's just going to jump and run and say, catch me if you can. Conditions do line up, and it has been trialing well. Angel Capital, the runs in autumn, he was very, very cultish. If they can get that out of him, then I still think 270 is too short for him in this race. But I tell you what, the way Ninja trialled, you can't write him off either. He was just electric in the trial. He shaded out Napoleonic in his
Mm,
last trial,
yeah.
and he's gelded, and we know he's a group horse. Just the query again around the 1200 because he wants the 14 to 16, and but he's wound up ready to go. Tommy Berry knows him well, but I think it's those four horses: Angel Capital, Ninja, Napoleonic, and Gangster Granny. Because Midnight Dynamite's just a step back. It's going from middle distance to sprint. So
I
I kind
think
of put a line through that one.
Yeah.
I tend to
Mm.
agree with you,
Well,
Marto. I
what's
think I was going to say if this was a good track, I reckon Angel Capital is looking a good thing because first up it's got some really good form, and yes, last prep it didn't necessarily show everything, bit coldish, but if it was a good track, I think the 270 is a good price. It's not going to be a good track. It's going to be a soft track, so
Oh, they're going to be far off though.
I
The
don't know.
early forecast is soft six, but there's no more rain down there. I think it does,
Well, if the
although it
track
is
improves, I
Randwick's.
think it's going to suit Angel Capital,
It
and
won't get too good, but yeah,
we're either going to see the best of him, or we're just going to be
yeah.
chasing our tail again. But
What what? Yeah,
Ninja, what you said before, from
he's
a
the class,
trainer
isn't he?
perspective, and the fact that he's gelded, he's got all the behaviours right. I mean,
Mm,
he's probably going to be strong to the line as well.
yeah.
Um, yeah, I think so. Yeah,
The
catch me if you can with Granny, but I don't know if Granny's of the same class.
Oh, definitely not. And that's why she's only got 54.5 kilos. And she is a mare against them as well, but
Yeah,
good record at the track and distance. Angel Capital, oh, I can't write it off either, like I said, especially with J-Mac on. This is his first ride on that
yeah.
horse. And if he can settle that coltish behavior out of him and get him into that rhythm, he's going to be hard to beat too. It's not a betting race for me. It's one I'd rather watch.
Yeah, that's fair call too.
Mm.
And
I
I
think
think,
what's name. I do like that Timmy Clark's on Gangster Granny. He's been riding really well recently, Timmy Clark, and I do have confidence in his ability to ride winners. Not like some of the other ones running around, but I mean, yeah, I think he's been riding really well lately, Timmy Clark. So I do like why
you're
he's
gonna,
been.
well, the Granny will jump and go forward and
Yeah, and
puts
she was a
itself.
good trial. She beat Yellow Jersey, which is the import that's going on to bigger and better things this spring. So, I mean, if you get back on trial form, we'd be millionaires, right? But it doesn't always turn out that way on race day.
Yeah, 10 times over millionaires, not just a million.
Yes.
Um, Now, that said, have you got any treats? Because tomorrow I found one. I found one again. I, f-
You always
Friday
find them on
special.
time. I'm loading up tomorrow.
I have, I
There's my
found
beer
one.
money. So
It's
just have a look.
it's the beer money it is, and I'll tell you what, it's the Coffs Harbour Cup where I found it.
Ah, yes.
And it's
Oh, here we go.
Hollywood
Posh up.
Hero, race seven, number three, $3.80, Bjorn Baker, Alicia Collett. This is low down in class for it. Have a look at it. Race seven, number three,
Yeah, have a
Hollywood
look. Yeah.
Hero.
Sixth in an
Race
open race.
7,
Oh, that was a
number
Grafton
3.
Cup, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Ran
it's
six there.
yeah. But before that,
An 88. Oh,
I'm telling
I
you,
don't know. Deserves to be favourite, I guess, but or in the money at least. But
on Bjorn Baker, perfect place to take it tomorrow on a Friday. You probably could have accepted somewhere on a Saturday. And there's another one of my favourite cats that I've backed that's stepping up or stepping back from Saturday class to Mount Gambier, race seven, number one, Halliwell. It's a Saturday class. It two starts back. It ran, I don't know, behind Real Deluxe in a benchmark 76, and I think this is a benchmark 66 at Mount Gambier. They're my two.
Here we go.
Out from a rush. So we'll get you some beer money, or otherwise, just get to the races early and start shaking the tin to try to collect. What about you boys? Anything that's on the agenda, on the radar?
I've
Any?
got two at Seymour.
Ooh,
Seymour race 4, number 10, Tan Art. It's about 14 skins. Good win 2 starts ago when it was last run was a good strong finish. I think it's Sandown. I think it's in with a chance at the odds. And the other one I like was in race 5. I think I backed this before. Number 9. How do you say it, Marto? Illuminance, is it?
yes, well done.
Yeah, it's about $5. Only just missed last start in a similar sort of grade race. It was unlucky, and conditions. It maps pretty well tomorrow, and it's got. I reckon it's
what race is that one in turn? I'm having a quick look.
race 5, number 9 at Seymour.
Okay.
Number 9.
Race five, number nine, Illuminance. Yeah, it's
Take
five
the
to
Nolly.
favourite. Yeah, why not? I don't know much about the race myself, but why not?
Seymour tends to play a bit forward too, so that's going to be nice there. Barrier 8, there's not too much speed early, so it probably gets across and gets a nice little run.
Yeah, why not?
So that's my two. I might just have
No,
a little bit on a little
a
bit on
couple of
Taz. Has you got one, Marto, tomorrow? Got a
Friday
couple.
specials.
You got any prize
No,
specials or you got any football
no.
specials? Have you got any American water polo specials. I tell you what, how good are the Greeks?
Scandinavian shin kicking. No.
Well, the Greeks actually are the current world champions in the men's water polo, and currently in their under 20s women, I think they're just killing it as well. So it's a
Wow.
Greeks and water polo. Get onto it, Marlo. It's a big thing.
Kings and Queens of Mykonos.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Have you
There's money in it. There's money in it.
talk to us about
Um,
what's happening with your Swannies and what's going to happen with Carlton? Because gee whiz, did they do a demolition job on the Brisbane Lions last week?
Holy moly. Where
Where
did
did
that
that
come
come
from?
from? I know. Yeah.
Jeez. I'll tell you what, it's great to see Brisbane up and about and then knock them off their horse by Carlton.
There you
Well,
go. See,
Swannies, what have we got?
stop, mate, stop.
We got Port, Essendon, and North are our last three games, so all very winnable. So obviously we're likely to hold on to that top two spot unless something goes amiss. I mean, Carlton can beat Brisbane, so why not Port beat Sydney?
Yeah,
But if we do hang on to that top two, then we get a couple of cracks, and we're probably going to need it. Gould's obviously up a bit now. Prapley is another week away from being fully match fit. Justin McInerney is another week or two away from coming back yet. But we did lose Hulk Heaney, Big Will Edwards down the back last week, dislocated ankle and broken tib and fib. So
yeah.
he's out, done. That's a
That
big
is
hole in the back line. And
big
Dane
injury.
Rampe's about 4 weeks with his, James Rowbottom, 4 weeks with his broken hand.
And what about your Tigers, Tone? They beat the West Coast Eagles when the
Woo-woo.
Eagles should have beaten.
I'm not, I'm not getting too excited about that. It's nice to get a win, another win. I mean, there were glimpses of form there. If we can ever get a full side on the park next year, then we'll see if they can put something together, a couple of games together, and we can get them working some sort of plan.
That
You
is the
know,
key.
it looks like they're holding on to Uze, so see what happens.
Give him another year. Let's see what happens with a full squad.
Yeah, well, I think
Yeah, well, that's
that's what the way
part of
it's going to work. I think that's the plan. Whether it's right or wrong, I don't know, but I think that's the way that it's looking. That Lawler
Yep.
does look a gun by the way, but gee whiz, Jagger, Harry Dean, um, and Taylor Burnt. The Blues had nothing at the start of the year. I'm not saying this because I'm a Carlton supporter, but we literally everyone was saying Cripps was gone. We've got no talent. We're hopeless. We're a rabble. New coaches come in, and I don't know, the penny's dropped or what. So
We keep saying it as a third party outside. This is Josh Fraser. He's
yeah,
got them to where
100%,
they are, and they are a chance. And it would be great for football, I think, if we see him stay there next year.
I agree. I do
Just
agree.
put
Now,
pen to paper, Josh. Get in there. Take the job.
I agree. I know,
keep him in
and
there.
I'd like to see it. We've got a minute to go, boys. Anything you want to send off to our Palti army out there while they're watching this?
Yeah, that was quickly. Good luck. I hope we tip you into the more than just the two kickstart winners. We got a couple of best bets coming up this week and nice prices.
Absolutely.
Yes, yep. We're starting to turn things around. The weather's starting to turn around. We're getting to, the weather will get better, and hopefully we'll get better. We'll throw out more winners
That's it. We're
because
going to
we're all
go
due.
from good to better to best. Thanks,
That's
Absolutely.
gentlemen.
it.
It is always a pleasure. It's going to